xCloud Beta is a streaming service offered by Microsoft, and if you have a Game Pass Ultimate subscription, chances are you also have xCloud Beta. So, what is it and what do you do with it? Well, today we're going to jump in and go over what it takes to get set up and into a game specifically through your web browser. All right, let's jump in. My name is Julian Melnick, and this is the Console Gaming Channel. That's right, we're button mashers, thumbstick thrashers, and here to have a good time playing video games. I'm not gonna belabor this, guys. There are 4 games that I jump into. You are gonna see in real time what it's like to get set up, get going, and get into those games. This next clip you're gonna see is uncut, completely raw. You are going to pretty much experience exactly the time it takes and the latencies and stuff like that. Of course, you're not playing the game, I am, but I do talk through the feeling of it all, and so I think we should just jump in. Before we do that, I am going to say if you want to be a part of this community, it's real simple. That subscribe button gets you involved and on your way to be a part of the most positive and most mindful gaming community out there. We're trying to take the whole gaming industry by storm and help spread that positivity and mindfulness. Well, with all that said, all the business taken care of, let's go ahead and jump into this next clip, and you're going to experience xCloud? Yeah, all right. Well, here we go. Check this out. This is pretty darn cool. So for xCloud in browser gaming, it is wild how quick you can get into a game and play it whenever you want with any browser, as long as you have your Microsoft account logged in. So let's jump into a game real quick. I'm gonna open up my browser, which is Google Chrome. Let's go full screen just so that we're not dealing with any blank space. All right, we're in this browser. I'm at xbox.com and we're good to go. I already have my user logged in just because I'm always logged in. So whatever user you have logged into your Xbox, it's important that that user is logged in to your browser. So for me, it's all set, especially because that is how you're going to verify that you can use xCloud or the xCloud service. I am a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, so xCloud Beta is a part of my service package. So we're gonna go to play, and while we're doing that, we need to plug in a controller. It's important that we do that because that is how you're going to play xCloud games. You cannot play it with keyboard and mouse. It is controller only, which is, I don't know, for some people I guess that'd be a downside. For me, I don't really care because I use controller anyway. So I'm plugged in, I'm ready to go. I am all set, my controller is all set, and we're just gonna hop into a game, see how quick it loads. Cool. It's saying setting up your stream, and it's just picking up Halo, I guess, wherever I left off. Good, we're loading the game. Mind you, this is all real time. I haven't fast forwarded, I haven't cut. This is all exactly it. Pressing start, and I'm in the game. I plugged in my controller. I didn't have to desync it from my Xbox Series S, which would have been a real pain in the butt. I literally just have to plug it in and we're good to go. It's, I guess, syncing all the data for the Halo Master Chief Collection, and we'll see how much longer it takes for me to get into a game. I first off just want to say that I am using, as you guys could probably tell, a Mac computer. I am an Apple user as well as an iOS user, so this is running on Mac OS through Google Chrome. We'll go into this one. Let's pick a mission to do something simple enough. Let's just go to Truth and Reconciliation, accept options, and we're gonna just jump in right here. We're good to go. Yeah, let's go. Start. Yep, we're good. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And literally, we just picked a mission to play. We're jumping into the game, and we are good to... It's loading. Cutscene. Skip it, just so that we can get into the game, please. Or it makes us watch the cutscene, I guess. Skip the cutscene, skip the cutscene, skip the cutscene. Oh, I guess it's quick enough. All right, so we're going to watch this cutscene happen. Again, this is in browser. I am using my iMac 5K. Okay, it's looking pretty good. And we're in. I can switch to this if you want, but no, we're gonna go here. I have my 2. I love the sniper. And it feels pretty good. There is absolutely input lag. Absolutely. And I'm gonna have to do a side-by-side. All right, let's just go ahead and take care of this guy real quick. He's taken care of. Is there another one I can take care of? Let's go ahead and take care of him. He's not there yet? Okay. No, I am bad at this game. I am real bad at this game. Please don't judge me. I am bad at this game. Oh, I really screwed that one up. Hardcore. Okay, we're going. We're going. We're going. I'm going to die really quickly. You know, once you get used to the lag, the input lag, which again, it's not super bad. It is absolutely playable. It's a fraction of a second at best. This is not something you would want to do to have an extreme multiplayer situation because it would compromise your reaction times. But it is absolutely usable. Like I'm used to it now. I got it. I can keep for the most part on target. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And it's relatively okay, it's bearable now. I'm not seeing any degradation really throughout the gameplay. That got really spicy. I know that this game doesn't really require a significant amount of resources. I guess we should switch over to a game that does. And let's actually show you what that looks like. It's actually really simple. So you cannot use your controller to do that. You have to go use your mouse. You switch back. It's quit a game. Quit. Yeah, it's going to ask you a little survey because they are still collecting data. So I'm going to skip the survey for now. Let's go to, Battlefield 5. It's going to play Battlefield 5. Okay, let's go Battlefield 5. And yeah, we'll load it up. We'll see how long it takes for us to get into a game. I know that when I'm running this on my Xbox Series S, it takes quite a while. So it is going to load up. We got the Xbox logo. We're already in the next game. This is wild. I am like genuinely impressed by this. We're going to go ahead and enter full screen mode, which looks pretty good. Let's ditch the mouse. Okay. Let's just play as my normal user. Accept all the terms. Cool. And this is going to be a one where like this is an online situation. So I'm curious to see what we're going to deal with when it comes to all the different stuff that's going to happen. So we're going to be using the online. Now, again, I am not, okay, let's update. Let's see what that looks like. Applying my update. Okay. That was quick. We're already in. Again, I'm not doing any cuts. This is one continuous. This is all real time because I want you to see what it's like to interact with xCloud. This is not a service I use on a regular basis, but once I started to dive deep and see that this was actually an option for gamers to play their Xbox games on their PCs, it is pretty wild how quick and easy this is. And also, so we can go multiplayer. Let's hit multiplayer up. Let's just go with tactical conquest and let's play. Let's see. How long does it take us to get into a game? It's going to tell us what it is. Skip that. We're going to go tactical conquest. It is finding a squad. So we are going to sit here and wait for us to find a squad. As far as I know right now, the game itself, we're in a squad. Great. That was super quick. Oh, man. Okay, well, what I want to do first is I am going to want to, let's make sure, first things first. Okay, we're absolutely in. Holy moly. And it seems like everyone is muted, which is good. I'm going to deploy. And I am playing, holy cow. So I do have good. I want to make sure I am already dead. That's not good. I want to make sure that my chat is off. I want to hear any of my... Good, we're fine. Good. Gameplay. Chat off. Chat off. That's too much. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Right trigger. And we should be fine. We're fine. Oh, social is what I want to make sure that everything... we're fine. Whatever. Okay, we're going to resume. We shouldn't be dealing with anything here. Let's squad spawn. And I'm playing... Okay, it is a little... Okay, that's a little bit of delay. I don't like that too much. I'm not... This game, again, as I said, has a great deal of resources that it may need. Okay, that's someone going to be running across. I just saw someone get out of a tank. Can I do anything to help you? Nope, I can't. Oh gosh, ran right into bullets. Okay, so as we see, we just got into Battlefield 5. Now, the graphics on this game, yes, not the best, okay? We are seeing a little bit of degradation. And, you know, in fact, let me know in the comments if you do want to see a side-by-side comparison. Because I'll make a video where we do side-by-side comparisons of this game, Battlefield 5, Halo. Tell me the games you want in the xCloud. I will pick 2 or 3. We'll do an exact playthrough, a side-by-side of that and the actual Xbox Series S, because I do not have an X. I have an Xbox Series S. I'm not going to lie. This doesn't look terrible. It absolutely is. There is for sure some sort of downscaling to get this thing to run the way it does. Again, it's playable. It is absolutely playable. This is okay. Get up there. No, you can't run up that. That's awesome. I'm wildly impressed by this. Okay, so let's get some sort of action going to see if I can get myself into some sort of gunfight and react, because that is what is going to end up being the true tell of whether or not this is manageable. So right now I'm just running through. I'm not familiar with Battlefield 5. I picked it just because I figured it'd be higher resource. Okay, missed all my shots. So that, I guess, there you go. There's the first. I thought that pulling down on the thumbstick was going to get me down where I was, and I wasn't reacting fast enough. So that one I would say I'm not necessarily, as I said before, I'm not super good at these kinds of games, but I will say in that instance, I felt the input delay. So it's not perfect. It's absolutely not perfect. Let's get ourselves a little bit of machine gun action to see what kind of issues we have with that. I am enjoying the. I guess there's a little bit of dynamic range that we're getting. Again, I'm not super familiar with this game, so. We should probably, after this, we'll get a kill and we'll go to a third game and see what that feels like, and then round it out. And pretty much you're experiencing right now what it's like firsthand to play xCloud in browser with a Xbox controller, and everything I did to set up was exactly what you saw. There was no pre-setting up process to speed this up. My controller was off when I started it, and oh, I saw a guy. Let's go ahead and see if I can handle that. He's running. Turn the corner and got it. Okay, so we got ourselves a kill. Let's get ourselves a little bit of reloady load. I saw something happening down here, I think. Let's make sure that we don't. There's another one. Got him. Okay. So, okay. Not terrible. And I'm dead. Awesome. So let's go ahead and switch to one last game. The last game is going to be, let's go ahead and quit game. Again, you're going to get that survey. We're going to skip the survey. Let's go to something that's a little bit less intensive, but allows for, so this game can upscale to, not upscale, but it's true 4K 120 frames per second on the Series S. So this game does have beautiful graphics. It's great. It is not a super crazy, huge, insane. I said insane twice. It is not a super crazy, huge, graphic intense game. It just looks good. It looks really good. So we're gonna see, again, I don't have a save file on here. I've played the original and it was on an old buddy's Xbox. So let's go ahead and see if we can skip through some of this. Again, there's no cuts. This is 100% raw. I want you to get the exact experience that I'm getting in this situation. So though it might feel a little long-winded, I want you to really see what it's like to jump from game to game without having to wait. So let's go ahead and start. This empty slot. We'll just go with this guy. Go easy mode just because I want to get in. There's probably going to be some cutscenes. I'll see if I can quit or skip the cutscenes. Good. Skip prologue. Let's get right into it. And we're just going to play a couple minutes to see what that feels like. I know. Okay, so right out the gates, it's looking real nice. Not gonna lie, this is looking really good. Can I skip? No, we're gonna get some sort of waking action. I like the background. I can tell you that, again, there's a little bit of, I don't know if downscaling is the way to say it, but they've definitely taken some of the edge off when it comes to what everything looks like, just to get this running. We are running, for the third time, I'm going to say it, in browser. This is a in-browser game. I am not playing this on my computer, okay? Granted, my computer is powerful. Okay, this feels good. How's the response? I can't get anything here. Okay, we got that. Life orb. I want to see what my reactions are. Got another thing, a small light container. So they don't... it doesn't, if anything, it just feels kind of sluggish, but it doesn't feel terrible. It's not like when I used, as much as I really want to love the Genki Shadowcast, it's not, oh, there we go, down, okay. It's not like the Genki Shadowcast. That thing does have some severe input lag unless you're using specific computers. So this thing right away, yeah, this feels good. This game feels a lot better than the other ones that we played, which were a little bit more intense. So with these 3 games, I guess we'll do one bonus game. So we're just running around. This feels good. I don't have, oh, I got hit by something. So I don't have any attacks or anything because, again, this is too early. Let's see, I can't do anything there. So I'm just really diving through. Cool. All right, let's switch to one last game. Now, this is something I'm curious to see how it's going to be able to handle. And it is going to be Jedi Fallen Order. This game is intense already. My PlayStation 4, granted it was just a PlayStation 4, not a PlayStation 4 Pro, already had pretty hard time dealing with this game. So this game in itself is going to be kind of a real test. So we're going to do these 4 games. And you know what? That's what we're going to do. If you do indeed, please comment below. If you do indeed want to get a exact side-by-side comparison of this game as well as the other 3 that we played versus the in-game from the from the Xbox Series S. Granted, it's going to be maxed out at 60 frames per second because I am going to be capturing it through a capture card. If that is something you want to do, let me know. I am going to mute this because this game has Star Wars music. And if I play the Star Wars music, then we are going to deal with some issues with copyright. And I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to get ourselves going. I wonder how much of this game it is going to make me set up. Continue. I think I already started this at some point. All right. So far, so good. We're in it. We can turn it up now because I think we can just get right into it. It's not going to deal with any Star Wars music. We should be good. Let me check to see what we're dealing with. Okay, so we're here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the dynamic range is not anything, oh, whoa, this feels really responsive. Okay, I am impressed. Okay, just jump. Can you jump again? No, he's gonna catch it. Wow. Okay, so definitely seeing limits in the dynamic range. We're not seeing, it's kind of that like fog. There's no, big color shifts, but yeah, I remember seeing this on my TV with the Xbox Series S and being like, whoa, this looks really, really good. And I think I have it on the PlayStation 5 too. And on the PlayStation 5, I'm like, holy moly, this looks insane. So this is what we're dealing with the Jedi Fallen Order. The background, absolutely. You can tell. The background, like those shapes, there's nothing to them. There's not much detail. They're not rendering the background all that much. Yeah, those are straight up polygons. There's very little detail back there, but this foreground, I mean, this spin, I'm rather impressed with what we're dealing with here. Oh yeah, the details in the hair, definitely not getting as much. And you can see where the drop off is. You can see there's detail there, but the second we start looking at that ship, we're starting to lose. And in the background, those shapes, and I mean, even that thing right there that's floating by, you can't even tell. It's supposed to be part of a, I guess, Star Destroyer. But what we got going up here, let's go ahead and get the slide action going just to feel it. Yeah, it's feeling real nice. And, when it comes to these kinds of games and just playing games in general, it's really important for one to nail one thing, and that is playing the game. So if we are going to downgrade the resolution or change what's happening, I forgot what okay, I guess that's what I pressed. Change what it looks like just to maintain a consistent frame rate and to get ourselves a game that is playable, I'm totally okay with it. I'm playing full AAA titles on my computer through the browser. We're not even playing it on the actual computer stuff. I'm playing this through the browser itself. I did not have to download any of these games. What you saw was me going in, logging in, and picking up wherever the game left me. That is pretty insane and as a service that is included with Game Pass Ultimate, I think it's something you should explore because you could do this as long as you can log into your Xbox account anywhere, any computer, anytime. And you can also do it on your phone. Again, as an iOS user, it looks a little different. And let me know in the comments below if that's a video you would like to see too, because I would love to make it for you. But we are going to finish this up, wrap it up by saying, this is xCloud. This is what it can do. This is in beta still. They're still collecting data, and I'm really excited to see what this actual service can offer down the line. So stick with it. We're going to make other videos. Please let me know what you would like to see next when it comes to xCloud. But most of all, happy gaming.